Hi, it's Linda with CreativePLR.com, and today we're looking at mandalas. Now, I know we've all seen them, we've probably used them, maybe we've colored with them, but you can do a little bit more than just color them. I've gotten some from Fiverr. I get some from Creative Fabrica. I also get some from other PLR sellers. And so you want to be careful when you get them, no matter where you get them from. You want to look at them to see if they suit your purpose. For instance, here's one right here. Okay. This one is fine for coloring, works great for coloring. Not all of them work great for coloring. I'm going to show you a couple. This I think I got on Creative Fabrica, and you'll see for someone that's older like me, trying to color in those little spaces is going to be very difficult. And so you want to think of, and first of all, while it is a circular element and it starts from the center, I would question whether this is a traditional mandala that we think of them, where the design starts from the center and then it starts expanding out. It does kind of look like it does that, but it also looks like it was created from the outside and maybe the center stuck on top. We want to make sure that that's what we're talking about. So hard to color. We can do a lot of other things with it, but it's hard to color. Same thing with this one. I got this one at Creative Fabrica in a pack of 50. You can't color with these. You're going to have to do something else with them. And I'm going to show you some other things we can do with them. Now, love this one. This one's perfect for coloring. And you want the PNGs so that you can lay it on top of something and you don't have to worry about the background. So let's look at this one. Okay, so this one, yes, you could color it. Okay, so what else you could do with it is you could make a great cover or divider page with it. And you wouldn't want to leave it just like this if it's on a divider page, although you could. In a planner or journal, you could throw in a coloring page. If you have a 12-month planner, throw in 12 coloring pages, to kind of relax people. That works as well. But what you can do with this, and this is a PNG, and I can go up to picture format. When I click on picture format, I'm going to get this color here, and I want to click on this, and then I can pick a color that maybe goes with my theme, or I can click more variations. So I'm just going to pick one at random here, and I'm going to pick that blue. Now that blue is really pretty, but what's going to make this stand out, either on a cover or a divider page, is to give it a little bit of dimension. So click on it, and under picture effects, I'm going to go to shadow, and I'm going to click the one that's in the center. And you can already see, even though it's hidden by the boxes, you can already see that it's given it some dimension. I'm clicking on that one, and then I'm going to go back in, and I'm going to click shadow, and I'm going to click on the enter one as well. That didn't look like it did much. So now, the only thing that I don't like about this is I made it a pretty color. And when I put the shadow on there, because the shadow is dark, like either gray or black, it kind of dulls the color. So I can go into shadow, and I can scroll down to shadow options, and I can go over where it says color, and I can use a color that I've been using to give me that same dimension, because you can see there's a little bit of glow. Now, if you want to play with the other effects, like glow is a good one. You could play with that, and you get all kinds of different color options. And again, you can go with the glow options, and if you want just one color, you could make a darker color, you could make a lighter color. That's actually pretty for a cover or a divider page. Maybe you don't want it to be quite that much, so you could just do a hint, just a little bit like that. Okay, and that would make a great accent. Okay, you could just put it on the corner of the page. Okay, so it doesn't like that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to crop, and you could do a half a page, or you could crop it again, and you could do a corner page. Now, I know some of you are thinking, like the one I thought you wanted the other corner. I did, but it doesn't matter because I can copy that, and then I can turn it around, and I can have whatever corner I want. So in PowerPoint, this is easy to do. Now, Canva, if you're a Canva user, you can still do things like this. You can still, do something else with them. You can add a shadow, you can add color, you can do other things. The tools just work a little bit differently. And I know a lot of us started out using our tools in PowerPoint, and so we're always looking for something else that we can do with them. Okay, so I hope you get out all of your mandalas that you've been just coloring with or providing to customers as coloring pages and start using them in a few more different ways. Until next time, keep creating.